cute is that?
The wig was tight.
A little throwback to 2002. Nick Cannon on the set of his movie Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Yes, well, he is back hosting season 2 of The Masked Singer on Fox. Come on out, Nick.
Where is he? Let's, okay, Matrix. Hi, baby. Good to see you.
Oh, man. Good to see you. Looking good.
Okay, listen, we don't know
always
about
comes out
the
on point.
entrance, but woo.
He always comes out on point.
I try to put a little something together, you know, a little jacket.
I'll never forget this either. We were at a fight one time. He was so cool, and he was rocking this beautiful suit, and he gave me a pocket square because I didn't remember.
Yeah.
He hooked me up, and it was like I was like, ooh, like a Prada, nice pocket. You just hooked me up with a random pocket. I was like, that's dope.
Pocket square and a good stogie. That's a rich
Yeah,
look
it's all
right
about
there.
the accessories. the accessories make the outfit.
Exactly.
Has fashion always been a big thing for you?
It has. I mean, coming up, I grew up in a household where, you know, I wasn't, able to purchase expensive clothing. So we did a lot of shopping at, like, thrift stores and Salvation Army and Goodwill. And so it became like a creative project to be able to put something fly together that didn't cost much. And that's kind of where I learned about, you know, kind of being bespoke and couture and, like, taking something and, like, tailoring it to my body so it was more, you know, mine and something being, you know, really unique and just always being different. You know, I was like the kid, like where everybody else had on Jordans, I had on suede Hush Puppies.
I love the Hush Puppies.
coming in looking like Don Cornelius.
Exactly. You know, a little rayon one time.
I like the look that you had right there. I love Don't Cost a Thing. The wig was tight right there, player. What do you remember about that time?
Man, it was fun, man. I was kind of coming into my own and into, you know, being a movie star. So it was different for me. From, like, you know, television and stuff, like being #1 on the call sheet on a film. I had just done Drumline, but it hadn't come out yet. So we were actually, like, just being on a set and people calling me Mr. and all that stuff. It was weird. So, you know, the balance, the humility stayed, though. But it was like, that's when the head was starting to inflate.
Did you think at that moment, like, I've made it, like, this is it? Or was it always, here we go? Because now you're producing, creating.
It was a dream, honestly. Like, I had never really, you know, I just wanted to be a kid, you know, from my projects telling jokes. You know, I just wanted to be a stand-up. So, and then obviously a musician as well. So to be starring in movies, I didn't even think that far. So I was just living a dream.
One of the things you continue to do is stand-up.
Yes,
which is great. And did you catch Chappelle's Netflix special, man?
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, I personally really liked it because I've always enjoyed stand-up comedy. Yeah. And one of the things I love about it is those are our last truth tellers, right?
Yeah,
You're supposed to be able to go there and not take everything so serious. But I would feel almost like a little handcuffed now, and everything seems to be so politically correct. You feel a little...
Not me. I mean, I think I always come from a place of long as it's your truth and long as it's not hateful. You know, like anything, you could joke about anything, but if it comes from a demeaning place of hatred, then that's when you know that's where the line is. But every comic should always walk up to the line. And when the critics don't like you, that means you're doing something right. Because it's funny, like if you see what the critics have to say, and then it's like, all right, I feel the media spin in that. But when you see the true people and the comments of people like, yo, this is the funniest thing I've seen. So that's when you know you're doing it.
As a comedian, where does Chappelle go? Because to me, he came out of the gate so strong. I've seen it 3 times. I laughed so hard, genius level. Like he tackled every topic.
And I've, you know, being someone who had the opportunity to be on the road with Chappelle and open up for him, one of the brilliant things about him is he never does the same show twice.
Never.
So even I think he could probably give you those same topics and dig and even go even further. Like I bet you that was probably 60% of his material that he had. He just chose that night is what that show was going to be, and that's what you got. So he's brilliant on that level. I call it a jazz comedian, where every night they come out and give you something different. They know the instrument so well, they've mastered it, that they can give you brilliance every day.
That's a good analogy right there. Something else you're into too, man, is the radio.
Oh,
Congrats on the Power 106
Thank
gig,
you,
brother.
Man. I'm trying to get like you, man. I'm trying to keep all the jobs.
We keep it in there, brother. Us San Diego boys. We gotta go there. But tell us about that, man, because I remember that's been a staple here.
Yeah, I mean, even going back to, you know, where we're from, San Diego, I would intern at radio stations and then, you know, coming up to LA as a teenager, Power 106 was truly like the mecca of hip hop for me.
Yeah.
Being a hip hop artist, I remember standing at the bottom of the elevator, trying to get upstairs, handing people my demo tape, and now, you know, for it to be, you know, my show, it's full circle. And being someone who's trying to master the format of media, like radio has always been the most intimate form of communication.
It is,
so. It's been there. I've never really left. I mean, I did mornings in New York and had a syndicated show as well as you. So I've always kind of stayed in it, even in the podcast space. But now when the morning show in Los Angeles came available, I was like, I got to take that.
You'll be doing that. Masked Singer, congrats on the next season. Can you leave us with a good tease, man, on what to expect?
Man, what to expect? It would ruin the show.
Nick, I feel like sometimes they pull off that mask and you're like, what? What's going on?
No. That'd be great television, though.
Really
but I'm not Joey Fatone, just so you know.
Yo, I thought he was Joey Fatone all season 1. I was like, because you know Mario got the moves too, so like, I thought it could happen.
Thank you, brother. Always great to see you, man.
Great to see you, Nick. Tell the kids hello. I love seeing rock and roll.
If you love that video, you're going to love everything on the Access YouTube channel. So hit the subscribe button. You can thank me later. Hit it.